What is up, guys? This is Stable here and welcome. This is Oxford United episode 127 and we are just getting further and further into the into the triple digits. But as you can see, we have two very nice games for you today. We have a home game against Manchester City, followed by an away game against Real Madrid in Champions League quarter-finals against Real Madrid. But this is going to be two very tough games. Balotelli had the first chance of the match in the episode against us there, and he also had the second. But, you know, because I have the Champions League thing with Real Madrid, I really couldn't afford to play my strongest team against Manchester City, and that really annoyed me. I only really had to hold out to look out for. By the way, that would have been a really nice goal by Zaleski. And I really hate that when the matches just don't have, like, I don't know, there's loads of matches in a really short space of time and everyone's fitness is low and I can't always play the players I want. But nevertheless, Soldau gets us off to a nice start in the 31st minute. God, I can't talk. Nice simple finesse into the opposite corner of the keeper, where the keeper was at, and that made it 1-0, like I say. And we were not the better team. To be honest, we were quite lucky to score that goal because Man City were really putting up a fairly decent attack and a fair stream of chances. They could have had many of them themselves, but they weren't really clinical, and it was always kind of deflected or blocked away. Nevertheless, you know, what I'm trying to say is Man City had more of the possession in the first half, and they actually had the how is that not a penalty? I have no idea, but they actually had the best chance there. That just should have been a penalty. But look at that, from defending one in a minute to booting up next, and Marvin Soldau actually grabs the second for himself in the 78th minute, kind of chipping it over Hart. I don't know what Hart's doing, but I don't know. We were kind of lucky to win this game, to be honest. We did win. We were kind of lucky because Man City really they had a lot of possession, but they although they did create more chances than us, they weren't really good chances. You know, they kept booting it wide and, you know, stuff like that. They weren't even worth showing. But anyway, you see there that the final result was 2-0 to us, which is a nice way to go into a match against Real Madrid after winning against Manchester City. And now the battle is on. But you see that Atanasov scores a nice goal in the 11th minute, getting us an away goal against Real Madrid, just streaming past all of the defenders there and finessing it nicely and neatly into the bottom corner, making it 1-0. That's an away goal for us. That's important. But we did keep up a fairly, you know, relevant attack. I don't know. I'm trying to look for the right word. A fairly decent attack. But we actually ended up grabbing a Casillas. What are you doing? Casillas, same thing. How we pronounce it, and Atanasov manages to poach on the rebound, deflected cross into the hands of Casillas, who spilled it, and Atanasov just picks it up, made it 2-0. 2 away goals leading into Real Madrid. This is never going to last, and you know it. Sergio Ramos furthest forward here, gives the ball to Alexandre Pato on a plate. Really, no one can miss that header. Real Madrid do actually pull one back. But from here on, the match kind of intensified a lot, really. We were still on the attack, and Real Madrid, you know, they needed to get at least a draw out of this. They can't really afford to go away to us losing 2-0. But I have this thing where I call my keeper out too much, and if Raul Morales was actually further forward than that, then he probably would have scored. But Drente here, he's a really good player. I might look to sign him. But he dallied a little bit on the shot there with that chance, and nothing really came out of it. That should have been a foul. The defender completely shielded the ball off of Atanasov illegally, but that should have been a goal on the volley as well. That would have been quite a tasty one. But nevertheless, from the resulting corner, which was taken by Peter Levin, nothing actually came of it. Although a nice stream of chances again. It was just us not being clinical enough to finish them. And although we are leading 2-0 against Real Madrid, you know, no one can want more. We do really need more goals because it's Real Madrid, you know. And, well, the match did actually end 2-1. Not going to lie. And there was the full-time score. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode. We're still top in the league. I forgot to show you the league table last time. And, well, we now have a 2-1 away lead against Real Madrid. So hopefully we can capitalise on that next episode. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!